Welcome friends. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. Here I am standing on the corner of Savannah Drive and Samantha Scott Trail. This is the location of one of the newest, if not the newest, cottage series neighborhoods here in the village of Water's Edge in the Villages, Florida. For those new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tim. I do Villages related content. The Villages is a 55 plus community located in Central Florida. I did a video on this neighborhood last week. These homes, most of them only had foundations in. These homes are located adjacent to the Cottage Villas, which are right over there. I did a video last week on those as well. And I wasn't sure when I did the video last week what kind of neighborhood this is, but I did go to the Villages or the districtgov.org website, and I found bond information on this community. It's called Water's Edge Cottage Villas. That's what these are. So my suspicion last week was correct. These are cottage homes, but they're calling them cottage villas. And I suspect the reason they're calling them villas is because they are located in a neighborhood that looks and feels like a courtyard villa or a patio villa neighborhood, with the streets, with the storm sewers running down the middle of the streets. One of my subscribers asked, are the cottage series homes new to the Villages? The answer is no. They built cottage homes in the northern part of the Villages 20, 30 years ago. But they were located in a neighborhood that looked similar to a designer home neighborhood where they had curb and gutter. And there is another change, another neighborhood design change. Now they are making cottage series homes and calling them cottage villas and putting them in these neighborhoods where there are no curbs and gutter. Lots of changes to the neighborhoods here in the south. So I thought I'd bring you the update of these homes. They are cottage series homes. I do have the bond information. I will share you the bond information as well on these homes. These are wood-framed homes. And they are cottage series homes. So these homes are going to be a little bit larger than a patio villa. You're going to have most likely 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in these homes. Just wanted to show you what they look like. Obviously the floor is not in. But these cottage homes are not new to the Villages. They've been building them for a long, long time. It's just that they kind of sprinkled them in between the designer home neighborhoods in the north. So when I looked at this neighborhood and I looked at the bond amounts, I was a little bit shocked at the size of the bonds on these cottage homes. And these homes are not much bigger than a patio villa. The bonds on the Water's Edge Cottage Villas are $43,140. That is the bond amount if you would pay it off at the time you bought your home. I thought that was quite large for these homes, especially in this neighborhood. There are no curbs, there are no gutters. You can see this home has insulation inside. And if you paid the bond off over 30 years' time, the bond amount is, the bonds have a 5.19% interest and an administration fee as well. And over 30 years, you'd be paying $91,513. on a cottage series home. And then I also ran the numbers for the bond if you stayed in the home 15 years. And for the sake of argument, we're going to assume that the average villager lives in the villages for 15 years. And after 15 years, you'd be reducing the principal amount by $13,000. The balance would be around $30,498. That's if you paid the bond in equal installments over 15 years. The bond payments would be about $3,011 per year. And over 15 years' time, you'd be paying in $43,316. That means that over 15 years' time, you'd be paying $30,000 of interest and administration fees on these homes. Let me know what you think in the comments below about these cottage series homes and these cottage neighborhood. I don't know of any cottage neighborhoods in the north. In the north, these cottage homes are sprinkled in between the designer homes. This, I believe, is a brand new concept. And they're not cottage homes, they're called cottage villas. And I think that term villa is what the developer is using to put these cottage homes in these neighborhoods that have no storm sewers on the sides of the street. Let me know in the comments below what you think. These homes are located very near the Water's Edge Postal and Rec Center. You can see the Postal and Rec Center right beyond those trees there. And I did a video earlier on the Water's Edge Veranda Homes West. And those are the homes there right across the way. That is the Veranda Homes West here in Water's Edge. And Eastport is right beyond the Postal Center. The unit number for these homes is Unit 249V. That's how this neighborhood is described in terms of the bond and maintenance assessment fees that you'll be paying. So I wanted to update you. I hope I'm bringing you some good information. And I did verify from one of my subscribers that those silos are a rock quarry. And I will zoom in to let you see that. And they do dynamite blasting. I believe they blast for limestones. And one of my subscribers did tell me that that's a rock quarry over there. And it goes back to my conversation of know your surroundings when you buy. And I know over the years I've been watching other YouTubers, and some of them have indicated that residents on occasion do hear dynamite blasting coming from that quarry. And I'm wondering if any of my subscribers live here in Water's Edge, Shady Brook, Middleton, Well Point. Let me know if you occasionally will hear dynamite blasting coming from that quarry. I heard that they blast occasionally. Over the years, that's what I heard. Let me know in the comments below. And these cottage villa homes seem to be a little bit larger than the cottage homes in the north. In the north, the cottage homes usually are a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a 1.5 car garage. Now I see these cottage homes are coming with 2-car garages, 2-car garages with a golf cart garage. There's one with a 2-car garage. So these cottage homes are coming with a little bit more and a little bit larger than the cottage homes they used to build in the north. And maybe that justifies the $43,140 bond amount. Who knows? You let me know. But it definitely is a neighborhood design change of these cottage villas from the north. They call them cottage homes in the north, and they were built between the designer home neighborhoods. They were built in between and amongst the designer homes in the north. Seems like they have a little more segmented mentality in these neighborhoods. You have a community of cottage homes, or neighborhood of patio villas, neighborhood of veranda homes, neighborhood of courtyard villas, and they have neighborhoods of veranda homes and courtyard villas mixed. But they all seem to be in neighborhoods that have the stormwater systems in the middle of the street. They're saving the cost on the curb. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. These homes are located very near Water's Edge, Eastport, very near Water's Edge Postal and Recreation Center. But they are building fast and furious here in the village of Water's Edge. Right there is a brand new patio villa neighborhood, not yet announced. Right over there is the Sheila Villa neighborhood. And there you have it, a brand new cottage villa neighborhood located on the corner of Savannah Drive and Samantha Scott Trail. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.